Okay. It is after 12 on Saturday afternoon, and I still haven't gotten the computer hooked up. And I'm not procrastinating. I am trying. I am really trying, but it's trying. Okay, as I said, I'm really not procrastinating. I am indulging in productive puttering right now, because in order to put the desk together, I have to be able to totally clear off the desk. The stuff that I put back on the desk needs to be cleaned. I need to clean other things. So I got tired, finally, of moving dishes in and out of the sink every time I wanted to use the splashy little sink, so I did dishes. And I dried and I put them away. And I rearranged the inside of that cabinet a little bit to accommodate putting some other stuff in there. I was going to get it done last night, but around 1 o'clock in the morning, I got to the point where I was going to put the power strips up. I had two at the time. One that was too long, one that was too short. I was looking at having to come outside in the total blackness and try to find another power strip. And I still, at that point in time, hadn't found scissors. I have 2 pairs of scissors out here somewhere. One pair has been in that basket for 3 weeks. That basket right there, 3 weeks. They've been in that basket for 3 weeks. They're not in there now. I don't know why they're not in there now, but they're not in there now. I saw one pair yesterday when I was walking out the door. I didn't grab it at the time because I figured I'd see it again. I looked for scissors for an hour last night and could not find them. So yeah, it's not like I'm not trying. This really is kind of like putting together a big jigsaw puzzle, and I still haven't gotten all the pieces out of the box yet. And yeah, the locks are mostly dry. I'm giving them one last good time in the sun when I'm here to flip them over, because I'm not going anywhere today. I got the weekend movie list running now, so this is a totally different movie list. This is a movie list of things that I remember seeing on the weekends. And my dad and I used to watch the Western Theater on Sunday morning. So that's what's running now. It's a mix of Westerns, Tarzan, and whatever else I could find like that. I think there's a couple of the Elvis movies in there. Maybe some Abbott and Costello, because those were all things that used to be on the weekends back when I was a kid. Actually, it's hot outside, but the patio in here is fairly comfortable. The patio is hot in the morning because it gets direct morning sun. In the afternoon, the sun's behind the trailer. Okay, we're finally there. Ready to try to put something together that works. Okay, it's cooling off outside a little bit, and the air conditioner actually kicked off at the correct moment in time. 'Cause finally, there is the desktop of Camp Happydale. We had another moving casualty. The Wi-Fi adapter broke. I think I've got another one somewhere, but I'm gonna have to dig for it. So right now we're running off of mobile hotspot tethering. Hallelujah! There is the sugar! Yay! I knew I had sugar somewhere. I don't have much, but I do have some. I will have a proper cup of coffee tomorrow. Yay! You can actually see countertop over here. Yeah. it is Sunday morning, and I am about to have my first honest-to-God real cup of coffee in the trailer. And I'm saying it's my first honest-to-God real cup of coffee because it actually has sugar in it. Yay! And I can sit at the desk and get ready to go to work. Computer's up and running pretty well, and I still got a lot of unpacking to do. But coffee maker's working, toaster oven's set up, and the gang's all here. There's everybody. The locks are finally getting put away. This is sheep's wool that I've had for actually a few years now that needed to be cleaned, and I cleaned it before we left the farmhouse, and then I put it out to dry, and it's actually been dry enough to bring in and bag up a couple times, but I kept forgetting and leaving it out on the patio overnight, and then it would be damp in the morning and I'd have to dry it again. I did that 2 or 3 times, and today I finally remembered to bring them in before the sun went down. So I'm bagging them up and gonna put them away now. Okay, all bagged up and ready to be put away. I should be making gnomes right now. Either that or a really big sheep. Well, there's something I know you guys have not seen before. It's the actual countertop and what passes as a stove. I got sidetracked earlier into trying to find something that will cover that, because I ain't gonna use it. I've got 2 electric burners that I can plug in that will do much better and not be as wasteful as the propane stove that comes with this trailer. So I'm looking for something to cover it. Something that I could put over the top of it and gain back some counter space, which is in very short supply here. And I think I got an idea for a temporary fix, but it's gonna have to wait until tomorrow when I can go digging. I can't go digging out there right now. It's too dark. And the animals are all doing okay. Okay, it's not the most elegant or attractive thing, but it'll work for now. It keeps stuff up off the burners and nothing's going to be hitting those knobs accidentally, so it's all good. I could actually pop the electric burners on top of that. Yeah. I'd probably put them on top of a piece of wood or something, but I could put them up there. So there we go. Okay, it's 10:51. Alright. It's 10:52 p.m. June 21st, 2024. I've been working all week. We had a big new job started, and I'm not sure how it went yet. Waiting to see what, if anything else, is going to be needed. I had to go and take pictures today, and it's been hot. It's been very, very hot here, so. But most of the stuff is out of the farm. I haven't done much work around here. Done a few things. I changed up the countertop because that's going to be eating into spice space. And I'm still not sure how that's going to settle out. This is getting was planning on putting utensils and stuff over here and spices over there, but we're gonna have to wait and see how this plays out, because I'm not all that excited about getting up there. I'm gonna have to get the step stool out and get up there and to put stuff up on the wall. Like I said, it's been hot here, so everybody's just kind of chilling. Juno's stretched out on the floor. I did put together a few things and got a solution for my pots and pans. I got to go outside and bring in the rest of them so I can put them in there. That's going to slide underneath the table. The spices are not going to stay there, and everything that's up there is going to go down there. So, but it's like a domino theory. I can't do that till I do that, and I can't do that till I do that. And most importantly, I got to go and do laundry at some point in time. And like the counter, because that's not the way I originally had it set up, I changed it. And like the counter, I've lived with the desk all week and have decided that this is not going to work. Gearing up now to tear this apart and put it back together again and see if I can get it into a more workable form, because this isn't working right now. I don't even know if that's gonna stay. I'm gonna have to. This is like the part of the puzzle that you put together wrong, and you realize it halfway through, and you have to take it all apart, put it all back together again, and figure out where all the pieces go. So that's where I'm at now. I'm gonna be taking all this off and putting it all back on again, and hopefully get something better in the end. Hopefully. Keep your fingers crossed. Third time's the charm, maybe. Yeah, this is the third incarnation of the desk. I'm cautiously optimistic. I don't really like the way it's set up. I don't like having the CPU there next to the monitor. That's not my ideal. But for right now, I can clear enough workspace. The monitor's in a better place. So, like I said, I'm cautiously optimistic. I may change it all tomorrow. But for right now, it seems to be working. Here's the thing about all of this that I've kind of mentioned, I think, but haven't really just totally talked about. That's kind of messing with my head right now. That box. I have been using that box for a couple years now. It holds my comb and my hair ties. There's stuff for the animals, the clippers and the tweezers and the quick stop and other things. My nail clippers are in there. It's a bunch of little stuff that I like to keep close at hand. And now I'm having to figure out, because I really don't want to give up that much real estate to all that. That's a big box. I like it. I don't want to get rid of it. I'd like to continue using it, but in the space, that is just, it's too big. I need to reduce. Which means I need to change everything. I need to, this whole thing is changing everything in my life, and everything is just falling apart. And I'm having to, at 61 years old, I'm changing everything. And you know, you really have to kind of wonder why. It's not going to get, why? I don't know. Other than till the day you die, you don't get any other choice.